Hello everyone, a very good morning. So, coming up with the video for the Indian stock market for 26th June 2025. Before we start doing the reading, we would do the review of our reading for the 25th. We said that the market will open on a positive side with very less gap, but we had a gap of 106 points. We said that there will be multiple positive spikes which we were able to see it. Two positive spikes we mentioned which will be quick and swift, which were not too quick and swift, but at 9:21 we got the first spike, and then at 9:59 we got the second spike. Downward movement were not to that extent, but still the movement, the downward that it went was 25,175. Range bond was definitely there for me because in 2 hours only 60-point movements was there. For the afternoon we said stuck up energy, and it was, as there was very less movement. The movement that came was only after 12:59, and that means approximately 1 p.m. And the movement in the 2 hours of the afternoon, only 40 points was there, the movement. One downward movement which I could not see it, and we did say that even though there will be very less movement or no movement, still some people will be able to achieve the target. And some of my good stock market friends did say that in this such movement also, where there was no movement, still they were able to grab up some or the other trades and hit the target. For the closing hours, we said the market will be positive, there will be swift movements, and there will be two positive spikes of the same range, which I would say were actually there, but not to that extent. All right. And the moment that for me, the best moment that I could see it from the graph for the last 2 hours was at 227 with 25 to 62. So overall the reading was 65 to 70% accurate. Morning it was almost completely accurate, except the big gap was there, because for me 100 points is a gap. And afternoon we were almost, some points were accurate, some were not, and then in the closing hour was also same. So 65 to 70% we were accurate. Let's see what the cards are saying. Today we have 4 cards, because one card, this is a pop-up card. So let's see what the message is there. Okay. So let's see what the cards are saying to us. Market will open on the lower side, positive but on the lower side. So which means the closing of 25th, very close to that, the market should open. There, I don't find a very big gap up in the opening. Market will have both the movements in the first 2 hours, the positive and the negative also. But a very good positive movement will come with one good spike, and downward movement I could not see it as such. But there will be a range bond. Let's see what the cards are saying to us for the afternoon. Downward movement, and maximum time the stop loss will get hit or you will miss the target. And range bond premium decay is very clean and clearly seen, with one prominent downward movement is there, even though multiple spikes will be there, but one prominent downward movement is there. Range bond is there, no movement, still energies will be there. Let's see what the closing hours is saying. It is showing a positivity, so morning positive and a negative, then a negativity is there or the lower side, and then from this the market will rise to some extent but not to that extent. So throughout the day the range bond is there, throughout the day I can see the premium decay also, and one positive spike will be there which will be very quick and swift. Similarly, the downward movement will also be there with a quick and a swift movement. Let's see what is there in the divine's message, because this card just jumped out while shuffling and I took it up as a divine guidance. And the divine guidance is there, even though the market will have the range bond, throughout the day there will be one good positive spike, even though the cards are saying to me that there will be two positive spike. One will not be to that big extent, but definitely there will be one throughout the day. There will be one good positive spike which will be like a day achievement. So overall, positive and negative, range bond, very less movement, very carefully. I would suggest trading should be done very carefully and with proper guidelines only. So with this, I end up my video with the disclaimer. I'm not a stock market broker, nor I have any stock market knowledge. I just read the cards to understand the energy of stock market. So kindly take what it resonates, rest, leave it to the divine. And I do not suggest anybody to do any sort of trading on the basis of my video. So if you are doing so, that is completely on your own risk factors. And before that, I would like to say that if my video is helpful in some or the other way, please do like and subscribe our channel. Your feedbacks, your comments we appreciate, and it encourages us to work more and more in this subject. Thank you so much and have a wonderful trading day ahead.